Good evening, friend Vidapala, Engineering and General Geology with Parvin Singh book, Geology in Town and Regional Planning. A town planner is concerned essentially with the land utilization is in as best as aesthetic a manner as possible for developing cities and towns for meeting social needs in different areas. In this efforts, his primary aims is to derive maximum benefits from the natural environment with minimum disturbance. To achieve these twin objectives, he must possess a broad perspective of the nature and properties of all the elements making the environment of the area under study, the materials making the land, rock, soils, vegetations, water bodies, and the roles played by each of them in the evolution of the natural landscapes has to be understood. He must be capable of fully understanding the state of equilibriums the surface features have already achieved with the prevailing environment on the whole, and also their intricate relations with each other. So this will help him to decipher the trends of a change with the times in the developing countries and also in the developed countries. To some extent, populations pressures consistently necessitates gradual advance over the virgin land with and outside the perimeters of the extinct towns and cities. These land are to be used for providing additional housing, colonies, communities, buildings and commercial centers and water supplies project link roads, meter meters, sorry, I can't pronounce metros, industrial centers, and so on. Whether a particular site is suitable for an identified project from the engineering point of view is the job of a civil engineer to decide which he would do in consultations with an engineering geologist. But firstly and primarily, it is the town planner equipped with the geological knowledge who must take the decisions regarding allocations of land for different requirement, keeping in mind that every meter of land that is taken out from the natural systems for any constructions activity is going to affect the systems as a whole. The constructions area so developed must not introduce a major elements of a disequilibriums in the natural setup. As far as possible is it should add to the harmony of the landscape. The regional town planner is responsible for adopting an integrated approach in all such cases of allocation of land for development project. Geological knowledge will come to his help in this effort in a number of ways. Thus, a change indicated in the natural setup of an area due to a proposed new project is going to lead to a series of a change is in the adjoining and even at distant places. Some of these change may prove harmful for the society he is supposed to serve. In nature, nothing's work in isolations as such as sound plannings must be in tune with the natural features and process of reasons. A railway station, for instance, if proposed and constructed in a belt lines between the forested area and big towns may change the entire nature of the winds blowing over the towns from the frozen zones. And industrial township, if located along the bank of a perennial rivers, may provided easy and natural drainage for effluent from the industries. But it may also cause in incalculate in incalculable harms to the flora and fauna and even humans populations located downstream. So forests and rivers are essentially geological entities. Their process are intimately related to the ground overs which they exist. Hence, any disturbance with their systems may bring a slow but a sure change that may be ultimately more harmful for the society when compared with the benefits made available by them, and such as from the railway station and the industrial state mentioned in the above examples. Thank you.